Is the market crashing? No. Is our market crashing? Absolutely not. Are other parts of the world? I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know what goes on outside Florida, but our market certainly isn't having any trouble. Now, I get that question so much. Is the market crashing? Where are we heading? 8% was our overall year-over-year appreciation. That's a normed market, right? So we were seeing these absolutely crazy gains, right, in our prior years through COVID, 2020, 2021, 2022, through midpoint of 22. Insane, crazy times, right? Couldn't keep pace with it. The appraisers couldn't keep pace with it. Everyone was waiving appraisal contingencies. They were waiving inspections. They were doing all sorts of crazy things to get into a house because they knew the train was running away from the station. Here, fast forward into where we're sitting right now in 2023. No, we're not at a problematic point of the market, but we are seeing just a normalization of our market. And I think that's an important consideration. Back when I started in the business in 2013, and so it's about 10 years ago, and back in that time frame, absorption rate at that time was like 35%, that was considered really high. One time it went to 45%, and I told my husband we have to sell the house right now. Like, it's the highest it's ever going to get. It's insane. We gotta leave this house. It's time to go. That was nuts at that time. So here we are. We've seen these COVID times where the absorption rate was like, 80, 90%, which seemed like it could really never last. And then, all things that go up must come down. We're not at that point anymore, which I think is good, to be very honest. I still think we have a very solid market and a viable market here, and I really see the future looking very bright for St. Pete and Tampa market in general. And 8% is great. I mean, who would want an 8% appreciation on their home? The days of getting 28 to 36% are probably over for the moment anyway. May come back at another future time, I don't know. But for now, we are good at 8%, and I still believe and see there's a lot of deal making that's happening. We were kind of in a lull, and I would say right now we're back at a point where we are seeing multiple offers, and that's just weird how our business changes on a dime so quickly. We were at a point where, some houses are going to sit on the market. It might be 30 to 40 days until we get a contract, which was unheard of in the past couple of years. Buyers, were sitting in wait to see what would happen. I see it in the last 2 weeks. It's changed again, where we're back into multiple offers, and you got to hop on a property and basically go into contract if it's something that you really want, which is interesting to watch again. So maybe our absorption rate, which, by the way, absorption rate, just so if you're listening, maybe I should explain that. Absorption rate is the rate at which houses are being absorbed off of the market. So for every new listing that comes on, how is that being absorbed off of the market? So I think we're good, and I think it's a great time to make a deal. And I think that if you want to get some concessions, I think there's opportunity to get that done, maybe. If we continue on this path of multiple offers where we've just been in the past couple of weeks, maybe not. But I think there's some windows of opportunity where a product might have been sitting on the market a little bit long, too high of a price out of the gate, and you're going to see some adjustments to get it moved out. And then you've got an opportunity there to basically take some degrees of freedom to negotiate a little bit further than you might have been able to do in the past. So we're good. Hope you have an awesome day. See you next time. Leisa Erickson Group, Engel and Volkers, St. Pete Beach.